You're not gonna want the school to have to call your mama and be like, hey, Jennifer got alcohol poisoning, you need to come pick her up now. Like, you're not gonna want that. It's embarrassing. And now they're talking about you at Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner about how you had to get your stomach pumped at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, now they're not passing you the spiked eggnog, you know what I'm saying? Like, now you can't get no wine because you done took it too far.
Ha. Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah, go.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I am giving you guys a very, I would say, educational video when it comes to Georgia State. When I first got to Georgia State, I did my college advice video, which you guys really liked. In honor of it being the start of the year, kids are figuring out if they want to go to Georgia State or not. You still looking, maybe you're a junior and you're picking out your options on where to apply to. Maybe you're a senior, you already got in and you just trying to figure out if you want to go. Maybe you already in college and you trying to figure out if you want to transfer to Georgia State or if you want to start school fresh and go to Georgia State. Then these are the things you need to know. Now go back and watch the college advice video. Y'all, somebody's teacher played that in their orientation class. Me? In an actual official Georgia State class? I'm like, why the is this teacher showing you? Like, I'm telling y'all, I shouldn't be telling y'all. Like, but she was like, you know, the video was so real. Like, it was a very realistic video. Like, it's not a Georgia State paid video. It's not like Georgia State told her to make this video. Like, she's making this video for y'all, which I am. Like, I'm giving y'all the real. If y'all are new to my channel, just know, if I don't do anything else, I'm gonna keep it real, okay? And Georgia State damn sure is not the school to be sugarcoated for. It gets dangerous, okay? I put together a list of do's and don'ts. You're gonna need to know them. You're gonna need to know them. I'm gonna try to not make this video too long, but depending on how long the video end up, baby, I lied. I'm gonna just hop right in because we got a lot of talking to do. Do go to your classes regardless of if they're online or in person. Just do it. You're there to learn. Go to class. Like, go to class. I know halfway through the semester you done figured out, like, I really don't gotta go to class because all the work online, I can just have somebody see me. Just go to class. If you have a synchronous class, go to that class. If the class is once a week, baby, go to the class. Like, it's once a week. It's not that hard. Unless you're driving from Bumble, Georgia to campus, just go to class. Don't think a class is easy and not take it serious. Now this goes back to me saying go to class. Y'all be bullshitting in them classes. Y'all gonna fuck around and find out. Now don't think these classes is easy because it can get hard real quick. Do get up early for classes that start at 10. You sitting here tired, groggy, but haven't eaten, crust still in your eyes, having to hurry up and go to class. Make sure you have enough time to get ready, wake the up fully. Like, don't be going to class half sleep. Like, wake up. That's what my problem be. When I was on campus, I was going to class, rolling out the bed, walking to class. I'm tired of shit in these classes. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Get up early for class. Take some time to do some breathing, to eat some breakfast, make a cup of coffee, drink a Red Bull, meditate, read a little bit. I don't know, make a morning routine, but don't just get up and go. Take some time for yourself before. If it's an early morning class, because you're already not gonna want to get up early, so you might as well get up earlier so that it don't feel like, oh my god, like I'm waking up early to go to class. You done already been up for like an hour or two. It's better to get out all that, I don't want to go to class, I don't want to go to class, an hour or two before you got to go to class. If you're doing that while you're getting ready to go to class, let me tell you something. You're not going to want to go to class if you're doing that. Get up 2 hours in advance. So that means you just laying in your bed for an hour, up. Like, you're up, maybe scrolling on your phone again, reading, doing something. Like, at least you're up. By the time that second hour hit, the hour for you to be getting ready to go to class, you done already woke up. You done already accepted the fact that you picked an early morning class. Nobody did that to you but you, baby. Own it. Do it. Like, by the time it's the hour to get ready for class, you good. You straight. And you going to class? Fine. Don't pick an 8 a.m/9 a.m. or a 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. class. You're not gonna want to do it. People always say, I've been getting told this since before I even got to college. An 8 a.m. in high school is not the same as college. So unless you are confident in your abilities to get up in the morning and you know for a fact, like, I love the morning time, I love watching the sunrise, like, oh my god, I'm such a morning person, I love hearing the birds chirp, and then okay, do that. But if you know you're a fake morning person, don't you pick no 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. class. But a 5 p.m. and a 6 p.m. class, the only reason why I say you're not gonna want to do that is because anything happens in college. anything gets started in college. Anything happens any day of the week. Like, a party could happen on a fucking Tuesday, but you got 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. classes. You're gonna be pissed. Like, you're gonna be mad. If you know that you like to have flexibility time, just go ahead. Don't you pick that 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. class. Don't you pick that 8 a.m. or that 9 a.m. class. Go to parties and make friends. Put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. It was tons of people freshman year, like, even, and I had to take this advice myself. That's how I know I can give it. Freshman year, you couldn't pay me to go out my dorm. I couldn't do it. But you have to do it. If that means showing up to something by yourself, you're going to find somebody else there who probably showed up by themselves. Or you might just run into a very nice friend group who's very welcoming. I've ran into many friend groups who was just like, hey, why are you over here by yourself? They'll talk to you. Trust me, it's people out there. Like, Georgia State, I'm not gonna lie, I hardly run into assholes at Georgia State. Not gonna lie to you. Not saying that there's not none. I'm just saying, me personally, I have really ran into that many assholes like that. So don't be a hermit crab and stay in your room. Don't you do it. You're gonna regret it. These are the days where you're supposed to be wilding out. Well, not wilding out, hold on. But these are the days you're supposed to be having fun and making memories with people. Like, college is that time period where you're really supposed to have that fun before real life starts. Like, high school is like, okay, that's high school. You feel me? But college, you get that freedom. You get that rush of independence. You pick your schedule. You pick what classes you want to go to. You can pick who's your roommate. Like, you get a lot of freedom in college. You can go to a party whenever. If you're staying on campus, you can go to a party whenever. You ain't gotta ask for no ride. It's down the street. It's at the other dorm building. Just walk over there. Like, you have a lot of freedom to just be wasting it in your room with your stuffed animals. Go outside and turn up. Like, what are we talking about? Do join clubs and organizations if you have the time. Again, putting yourself out there. Now, me, I didn't have the time to join any clubs. First of all, I'm not gonna tell y'all my problems because it's gonna discourage you from doing it. If you can do it, please join some clubs. There's so many clubs on Georgia State campus. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a lot. Organizations. We do have Greek life. We have the Divine Nine. Turn that shit up. Like, look, do what you need to do. Please put yourself out there. Join some clubs. Join whatever. You're gonna find a group of people that works for you. Like, Georgia State is way too diverse of a school for you to not find nobody that fits you. Trust me. Don't do illegal activities in your dorm room. We're just gonna move on to the next. If you gotta do it, try to do it outside the dorm, please. Just please. Do carry protection at all times. If y'all watch my college advice video, y'all know I kept it real with y'all when it came to the safety of the school, because I got a lot of questions about how safe Georgia State is. And listen, I'm gonna say this again, no college campus is fully safe. Let's just get that clear. No college campus is fully safe. Georgia State is in the heart of downtown Atlanta. Atlanta alone, baby, if you do your research, it's not the safest city. We are downtown Atlanta. Like, we're literally downtown Atlanta. Anybody is able to find access to the dorms. Now, getting in, that takes some work. So don't really keep that in the back of your head, but don't think like folks can just walk up in your shit. Don't think that. Don't think they won't try either. Y'all don't know how many times, and this is not to scare y'all or anything, I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all don't know how many times I done got emails about a fondling incident happening on campus, sexual misconduct, a shooting. Oh my God, the shootings have been bad last semester, I'm not gonna lie. The homeless people get rowdy. Shoot, a student freshman year got slapped by a homeless. Bad, like hard, got slapped. So bad that his smell and his handprint was still on his face the next day. Carry you some protection. You need that bear mace that's going around. Okay, get you some bear mace. Get you a real sturdy, strong Swiss Army knife. Go to your granddaddy old military storage thing. Get one of his Swiss Army knives. If you have a license to carry, carry on campus. I don't think they let you have it in the dorms, but you can carry it to campus. Anything to keep y'all safe. I'm really telling this to the ladies, because the ladies have mainly been the target, but the men, y'all gotta keep yourselves safe too. So everybody, make sure y'all keep yourselves safe and carry you some protection when you're on campus. Georgia State is a great school. It's a great school. It's a great school. Don't get me wrong, it's a great school, but I'd be lying if I said the safety is, feel me? Pocket knife, mace, heavy duty taser, a heavy duty taser, not that Rudy Poo Amazon $5 taser. That shit is not gonna stun nobody. Y'all don't know how many times I done had niggas come up to me and be like, that taser ain't gonna do shit. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Like, first of all, how do you know the taser's not gonna do something? Did somebody use a taser on you? Let me find out. Cause now I'm looking at you crazy, cause why do you know these tasers don't work? So y'all know how I just said do carry protection? Yeah. Don't walk around campus at night by yourself. Don't walk around campus at night with some headphones in. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You're asking to get like ran up on. Don't do it. That's self-explanatory. Like, you shouldn't even want to do that. Some people come to Georgia, some people come to Atlanta, period, from neighborhoods and towns that they can walk outside by themselves at nighttime and everything's fine. Not here. Y'all don't know how many times I done had to tell somebody, this is not where you're from. So you cannot be acting like how you're from here. It's not the same. You gotta act like you got some sense here. So don't you walk outside by yourself at night. Do sit in the front of your classes. That means front or second row. And I'm not playing. And you ask questions when you have them. You better ask your questions when you have them. I learned this dual enrollment. Sit in the front of your classes because the professor is going to remember your face. They're going to remember your face more than they're going to remember the who sits all the way in the 40th row of the class and don't say shit with his headphones in. He's going to remember your face. He's going to learn your name faster. He's going to remember you. He's probably going to care more, he or she is probably going to care more about your success because you care about your success. You see how that? They're going to care about your success because you care about your success. It works hand in hand. So to show the professor that you care about your success, sit in the front of your classes and ask questions. Build a relationship with your professors, y'all. Please. It's been some times where that has helped me pass a class where I was like on the brink of, feel me? I was on the brink of, but I had such a good relationship with my professor that they wanted to help me. So if that meant giving me extra credit, if that meant walking me through the problem that I was having with whatever I couldn't understand, like if that meant setting up office hours, like they was putting that time in because I cared enough. Y'all better show them professors that y'all care, because if y'all don't care, they're not gonna boost your grade from a D to a A- come December, come May. They're not gonna do it because they don't give a fuck about you. Like, just to be frank. Just be frank. Don't sit in the back like old dude in the 40th row with his headphones in. Don't sit in the back and be quiet all semester because that professor is not gonna fuck with you when you slipping behind. Sit in the front of the class. Don't sit in the back. I was gonna make a joke, but I think it's played out now. I think y'all know where I was going with that, so I don't gotta say it. But no, we ain't doing that no more. Okay, we not doing that no more. So y'all better sit in that front. Do go to the library and other places on campus to do your work and study. I love the library. I'm starting to go to the library way more because it's so peaceful, so calming. I love the way it looks. Like, it's a great library. If you're a law major, oh my God, I heard that the law library is beautiful. Like, I heard it was gorgeous. Now, maybe over exaggerating because I haven't stepped foot in there yet, but I heard it was amazing. So y'all extra lucky. But yes, go to the library and go to other places like Green Space and Student Center area. Like, there's spots on campus that make studying kind of fun and productive. Hopefully y'all see my ass in the library a lot this semester. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to be in that bitch bad. Don't study in your bed or on the couch. Hypocrite, right? Some people can do it and some people can't. After freshman year, I realized that I can't study in my bed. Sophomore year, I had a desk. Like, I felt like I had a real desk. I've grown to like sitting on the floor a lot. That's helped me. Even like sitting on the floor, just period, regardless if I'm doing work or not, like sitting on the floor kind of helps me feel grounded and calm. Like, if I'm a little too sit on the floor, calm right down. So sitting on the floor has helped me a lot when it comes to getting work done. Like, even when I'm editing, I'm sitting on the floor sometimes. But don't do it in your bed or on the couch. Now, if it just works for you, like if it's been working for you for so long, then hey, cool. Why fix what ain't broke, you feel me? But if you know that you have a problem, fix it. Fix it. Do dress the way you want. It's a free country. Like I said before, Georgia State has a very diverse group of people. I seen multiple people one day walking around campus with full-blown clown outfits. I'm gonna insert a video somewhere on the side of me. full-blown clown outfits. Like, I don't know, and to this day I don't know what that was for. I don't know if that was for class. I don't know if that was like a campus-wide prank. I don't know what that was for. I don't think any of me and my friends knew what that was for. I was cool with it. Like, I was digging it. Any of them girls who wore them clown outfits to see my video right now, girl, you did that. And don't let these folks say anything about you, okay? Because you did that. Because they wouldn't do it, but you did it. And I fucks with you for that. Like, pound it. Don't believe. I don't fuck with bullies, so don't do it. We too grown to be bullying. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, if you in college, you at least like 18, 19, you too grown. Like, what are we talking about? Bullying? Don't make nobody feel bad about what they like, what they don't like. Don't make nobody feel bad about how they dress, how they do their makeup. Like, everybody here has free creative will to do whatever they want and please, and I respect it. I don't have to do it, so why would I care? Why should I care how you dress? I don't gotta dress that way. Dress comfortably for class. I hate that the lighting keeps going in it. The sun is fucking me up. Dress comfy for class. You ain't gotta be a fashionista every day. Like, I know Georgia State done turned into a fashion style school. I don't know where that came from. I kind of hate that we did that, because it's like, now I feel like I gotta really put that shit on just to go to class, and I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. If you're not the type to do that, don't feel compelled to do it. Dress comfy. Dress how you feel fit. Dress what makes you feel comfortable. For parties, listen, to each his own. I done seen some girls come in 3-inch heels. I done seen some girls come to parties in sandals. I done seen some girls come to parties in sneakers. I'm a part of the sneaker category because, one, I don't like people stepping on my feet, let alone my toes. I personally don't like heels. I really hate heels. Sneakers is a go-to for me. And because it's Atlanta and niggas get rowdy, I like to be prepared to run at any point in time, which is not okay. Like, I've had, why y'all ain't tell me my hair was, I've had friends be like worried about me, like, are you okay, Kylie? Like, are you traumatized? Like, why do you always have to be able to run at any point in time? But it's just, look, when it comes to fight or flight, baby, I'm flying. This is for my ladies. Don't go with guys that you don't know / fully trust. If you meet some niggas at a party and they trying to take you to their house, they trying to take you to another party, and you don't know these niggas like that, do not go with them. I remember freshman year, I was with my friends. It was Halloween. We meet these niggas. I don't know if they went to Georgia State or they went to Georgia Tech. I'm not sure where these niggas went. They was at Aspenwood. They was trying to take us to a frat party at Georgia Tech. Now, mind you, I ain't gonna lie, I've been trying to go to a frat party for the longest. Hopefully I get to do it before I graduate college. But I've been trying to go to a frat party for the longest just to see how it is. Just out of curiosity, right? So we was down because it's like, it was a pretty big group of us. Like, it was like 5 of us. They was talking about splitting the cars, like splitting us. Like, they were like, oh, 2 of y'all can go in this car and then 3, no, you done lost me right there, baby. We don't know y'all like that to be splitting up. I'm sorry, I don't know you. But you talking about splitting the group up? Baby, no. Don't go with no dudes that you don't know or trust fully. Date around. Date. One, and I had to tell myself this, don't take shit serious. Don't take nothing serious. When it comes to dating, it's all fun and games. We're all here for the same reasons. That's why I didn't come to college with no boyfriend, because I'm like, look, this is my time to be dating, experiencing. Like, I have access to a wide range of people from all over the country, all over the world. I want to date. I want to see what I like and don't like. Like, just, this is your time to have fun. When it gets serious and adulthood is knocking at your door, it's playtime over, babe. It's time to settle down. It's time to start figuring out when you want to have kids, if you want to have kids. I'm team fuck them kids, so you ain't gotta worry about me. Yeah, so date around. I'll take nothing serious. If you end up in a serious relationship, oh my God, kudos to you, because that's rare. If you don't, cool, fuck it. But even though I said don't take shit serious, don't let somebody play with you just because we in college. Interpret that how you will. I'm not gonna go into too much detail with that. Just know, don't let these folks play with you. Do actually try to learn the material and not just pass. Try to soak it in as much as possible, because a lot of stuff that you're learning, you're gonna need in the real world, especially if you're not an interdisciplinary studies major. Like, interdisciplinary studies majors, they could kind of skate through like needing certain classes and not needing certain classes, because a lot of classes we take, it don't have nothing to do with what we actually want to do in life. But if you have a set course schedule, like for your major, learn that shit, because you're going to need it. Don't cheat. Don't plagiarize. If you're planning on working in healthcare or law, do not cheat. Learn that shit, bro. Just learn it. You know this. Learn it. I don't need to be you know what I'm saying, fighting for my life, and my doctor used ChatGPT to pass all their tests, and you finna operate on me. Baby, no. Get that 80-year-old to come in here and do it. Like, you're not touching me. A gynecologist that done use Quizlet all of college. No, you're not touching me. I'm so serious. Like, I will call, I don't know what the department is or the organization, but I will call them people on you. Yeah, I will call them people on you and get your white coat took quick. Don't plagiarize. Georgia State has a very, 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 what's the word? They don't bullshit when it comes to plagiarizing, I'm not gonna lie. I've heard about some folks getting kicked out of school because they got found plagiarizing. Just don't do it. Use your noggin, use your brain. That's why you got it. That's why God gave it to you to use. Do not cheat. They will kick your ass out if they find out. Do with that information what you will. But Kylie didn't say to cheat. I told you what it was. Get a meal plan or cook accordingly, aka get a subscription, or again, cook accordingly. Make sure you got some food in the house. Meal plans, the food, not that bad. You probably got the best college food in the city. Way better than AUC. I'm just telling you that now. I ain't even finna expose them because they done told me how their food look. I ain't even finna put them out there like that because the AUC folks might come for me and get my video deleted. Get a meal plan. If you know how to cook, kudos to you. If you don't know how to cook, this your time to learn. Don't order out every day when you need to eat. Hypocrite. Freshman year, I had some money, child. I was ordering out every single day because I got tired of the cat food. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because that money run out fast. Don't be ordering out every day. You may have the money for it. Don't do it. Save the money. You're gonna need it later. No, trust me, you're a college student, you're gonna need that money later. Save it if you can. If that means buying struggle food, if that means eating ramen noodles, do it. Make time to see and talk to your friends and your family. Now, I know in college we can get sidetracked a lot. We can get swept up in a lot of things, schoolwork, extracurricular activities. If your career is kind of starting at the same time as school, that's another thing that you got to worry about. If you got work on top of school, that's another thing to worry about, I know. But if you don't do anything else, make sure you make some time to see your peoples. Check in on them. Make sure they know that you still love them, care about them, think about them, because you're gonna feel bad. It may seem like they coming at you because like you ain't seeing them or you're not spending no time with them. But it comes from a place of love. Like, you gotta understand, it comes from a place of love. They love you. That's why they want to see you and hang out with you. So take time, call them. If you can't see them, call them, FaceTime them. But do something to make sure the people still know that you love them, because when shit hit the fan, who gonna be there for you? Your family and your friends. Do not stress yourself out with school that you forget your priorities. I like to tell people that shit don't be that serious sometimes. Like, shit really don't be that serious sometimes. Like, yes, school is serious, it's important, but some shit really don't be that serious to be stressing over. Like, there's a solution for everything. If you're cramming in hella stuff to do in a short period of time manage. Talk to somebody about time management. If you need to drop some classes, drop some classes. Take summer classes if you need to. Do not try to cram hella classes into each semester. I mean, the max you can do is 18 already, but don't stress yourself out. Like, if you can stretch it, take winter, I think you can take winter classes. Take winter classes, take summer classes, take Maymester and all that. Like, do that so you don't be stressing yourself out. School is supposed to be stressful, but it's not supposed to be overly stressful to the point where it's like it's mentally damaging. If you need to drop out, do that. Like, for real. Like, I'm giving you the okay. Like, if you need to drop out, if school's not for you, if you stress yourself out to the point where you don't want to be here, take a semester off. It is okay. Like, you do not have to finish in 4 years. I've met tons of students who have came back after leaving for years. I done met so many people over the age of 35, 40, just now starting college. Like, there's a time and place for everything, and maybe it's not your time to be in school, and that's fine. If you need to take some time off, take that time to build a career, pick up a service, do something, make some money, find yourself, travel. Like, if you need to do that, by all means do that, but do not let school stress you out. Put yourself first. Put your mental health first. I gotta sit up straight for this one. Do have fun. What I mean by have fun is if you want to dabble in extracurricular activities, being drinking, smoking. One thing, I'm never going to tell you to pop no pills, and I'm never going to tell you to drink no lean. But if you ever want to dabble in drinking and smoking, do that. Know your limits. If you know you are a lightweight, do not push it with drinking and smoking. Do not push it. Learn your limits. Don't just go and think, oh, the drink ain't hitting me yet, I gotta take some more shots. Oh, the weed not hitting me yet, I gotta take some more puffs. No, you don't, baby. It's going to hit you. Take your time. Do not rush it. Don't push it, because you're not gonna want to get your stomach pumped at 3 o'clock in the morning. You're not gonna want to ride in the ambulance, truck, van at 4 o'clock in the morning and pay that fee come next week. And your friends not gonna want to ride in there with you unless they just like shit like that. Then I mean, hey, whatever, to each his own. You're not gonna want to green out 2 hours before you got class. I'm trying to save you. Have fun, but know your limits. Even if you have a high tolerance, don't push it. Just don't push it. Freshman year, I seen a girl getting her stomach pumped. I seen 2 girls having to ride in the ambulance truck all the way to Grady. Luckily, Grady is right up the street from campus, so you know, it ain't that far of a drive. But to Grady folks, I'm sure they're tired of Georgia State students coming in there drunk as please think of the Grady employees. You're not gonna want the school to have to call your mama and be like, hey, Jennifer got alcohol poisoning. You need to come pick her up now. Like you're not gonna want that. That's embarrassing. And now they're talking about you at Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner about how you had to get your stomach pumped at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, now they're not passing you the spiked eggnog. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you can't get no wine because you done took it too far. So please, if you're going to dabble, know your limits, because not everybody is going to be willing to take care of you need be. If you got some good friends who is willing to take care of you, then please hold on to them, because that is rare. Don't drink and smoke too much in an environment that you're not familiar with. And that goes back to what I previously said. Don't go around people you don't know and don't trust. Do not get blackout drunk. Really, don't get blackout drunk at all. Don't get blackout drunk around people you don't know. And don't leave your friends when they're drunk. I shouldn't even have to say that. Don't do it. That's fucked up. Karma gonna get you. Karma gonna get you. Karma don't miss. It's been a couple of times on Georgia State campus I done seen some girls get left by themselves and they were drunk. Somebody else was there helping them, a stranger, right? How crazy is that? Your friends leave you, but a stranger is here helping you. That's just so ass backwards to me, but hey, not everybody is real friends. Do take summer classes. They aren't that bad. You can graduate earlier if you take them and get them out the way. I wish I would have taken summer classes freshman and sophomore year. I wish. But I wanted to enjoy my summer and I wanted to work. So that's why I didn't do it. This year I will be taking summer classes because I'm trying to graduate on time. If you're smart and you don't want to be in school for all 4 years, take advantage of that summertime and take those summer classes. They're not that bad. If you take them online, you can still travel and do whatever you do during the summer and still be in class. It's like having a remote job. They go by quicker. All of it is crammed into literally 3 months, or if you do Maymester, 1 month. Get that shit out the way. Don't go somewhere without guaranteed transportation. This is parties, a significant other, if you're hanging out with someone for the first time on some romantic, you know what I'm saying, sneaky link, whatever. Make sure you have some transportation. That means if you don't have a car, make sure you got money for an Uber or a Lyft. For real, no one's gonna want to come pick you up. For parties, have a designated driver who does not drink or isn't going to drink that much, or make sure that you and your group got money for Ubers for the night. Don't want to be left stranded, and you don't want to be left stranded drunk as in the cold. So make sure you have some transportation. If you going to go see a dude, if you going to go see a girl and you ain't got no car, make sure you have money for an Uber, because hey, some guys are fucked up. They're not gonna want to take you back home after picking you up. They're not gonna pay for your Uber there and back. Sucks, right? Yeah, it does. Make sure you have some money for that Uber. Work that into your budget somehow. Money for Ubers. Do talk to your roommate. Try to be friends with them. It's gonna make life a lot easier. It's good to build relationships. One, you live with these people. You live with these people. You share a space with these people. So you kind of do need to have a good relationship, because look, let's say you rooming with a reformed kleptomaniac. You piss her off one time. Now look, your shit gone. Your glass is gone, now you blind. Like your hairbrush gone, now you walk around with hair all crazy looking. Just be friends with them. Like, just be friends with them. Or try. You can always just try. And if it don't work, then at least you said, hey, I tried. When you want to have guests over and you don't fuck with your roommate, so now your roommate's sitting here complaining because you got guests over, but if you had a good relationship, maybe your roommate wouldn't complain. If y'all have a good relationship, maybe y'all can cooperate on what temperature y'all want to keep the room, or if y'all, you know, if you share a room with them, y'all could decide if y'all want to keep the blinds open or not. Like it creates a lot less arguments and tension and problems. Take it from me. I have a whole horror story about my roommate freshman year. Like, please take it from me when I say try to be friends with your roommate. Don't, however, force a friendship or a relationship on anyone. If they don't want to be friends with you, if they don't want to be with you, that's just not your person. And that's okay. If somebody don't like you for you, then hey, they're lost. Tell them kick rocks. Don't force no friendship or no relationship on nobody. It's not worth it. And there's another thing. All my lovers out there, all my romantics out there, let me tell you something. If you ever catch yourself being like, oh, she playing with me, oh, he be playing with me, like he stay playing with me, I hate to break it to you, but that young whippersnapper don't like you. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, babe. Listen, I had to come to that conclusion myself. I don't play with dudes that I want. That's just me personally. I don't play with dudes that I want. And dudes that want me don't be playing. So if somebody's playing, the feeling's not mutual. Unless you just have a psychopath on your hands that just likes to play mind games, then hey, you're in for a doozy, right? But if somebody in the tango is playing, tango with somebody else. Take pictures and videos, okay? Save memories. Do not let this time pass you. You're going to regret it. You're gonna want to look back years later when you're all established and paid and settled in life and everything. You're gonna look back at your college days and be like, oh, I remember when I hit that backflip off that whatever, you feel me? Like, oh, I remember I was talking to that one dude from so-and-so. Like, you're gonna want to remember these things. You're gonna want to look back and look at how far you come. And when your kids ask you like, how were you in college, you have stuff to show them. So take my advice, live a better life, take some pictures, take some videos. Don't, and I kind of tackled on this beforehand, don't lose your mind, and you need to stay on top of your mental health. GSU has counselors. GSU has counselors on campus. You can always get a virtual therapist if you need one. I am a big mental health advocate, huge mental health advocate if you ask anybody who knows me personally. So when I tell you, I want y'all to really stay on top of that. Some people don't believe in therapy. That's none of my business. If you don't believe in therapy, go to the church, turn to the church, talk to whoever at the church you need to talk to. That could be your therapist. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, if you're not the most religious like that, then please talk to a close family friend or friend. Like, let somebody know how you feeling. Make sure you have somebody that listens to you. I want all y'all to be very mentally strong, physically strong, spiritually strong, really. That is what's gonna help you get through school, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, school brings you down. Get that help you need. Talk to the counselors on GSU campus. You paying for them? Might as well get your money's worth. How dare you pay for the counselors and not get the help that you need? You're paying for them. Go talk to them people. Go talk to that lady, okay? It's too many people that done gave up because of school. That done gave up during school. And school is the main culprit. Don't let these people do it to you. If you need somebody to talk to them. I promise y'all I'm almost done. I got 6 more. So just bear with me. I'm gonna try to make these as swift as possible and get up out of here. Utilize all Georgia State facilities and events. Like I just said, if you need to go talk to somebody, talk to them counselors. You're paying for them. Go to the games. You're paying for them. Go to the football games. Go to the basketball games. Use the buses. Go to the gym. You're paying for it. Use that pool. Use the green space. Use the library. You're paying for it. Go to the movie theater on campus. You're paying for it. They was showing Little Mermaid like what, a week or two after it came out. Go use it. Don't let your tuition go to waste. Don't spend crazy money with no job or no source of income. Might as well start the habit now of always having your own source of income. My independent ladies who don't need no man, girl, you better have you 2 sources of income. Use the man, but have your own source of income, baby. Have your own money. Everybody looking at this, you need emergency money because you never know when you're gonna need some money. Build a budget. Budget out grocery costs, budget out fun costs, budget out Ubers, budget out everything, budget out essentials, budget out everything. Like, do not spend crazy. You're going to need that money. I think I said that the most this whole video. You're going to need some money later on. Speak to the Georgia State students that follow you on socials, because you don't know how many times I've heard people be like, oh yeah, I follow her on Instagram, but I be walking past her on campus, I don't be saying it to her. Learn to speak to people first, because just like you may be having social anxiety and not speak, they having it too. So if both of y'all have social anxiety, how we finna work on it? How we finna fix it? How we finna make friends? How we finna find a significant other? How we finna network? You're not. If you follow that person on social media, you better be speaking to them when you see them in public, because what is the point of y'all both being at Georgia State, enrolled at Georgia State, following each other because both of you guys go to Georgia State and y'all aren't talking at Georgia State? It's not making any sense to me. Like, don't see someone not speak but then text them later on saying, I just saw you. Just speak. Don't make life hard for yourself. When you're at college, for however long you're at college, maybe 2 years, maybe 6 years, who knows, use that time to grow and to learn and to experience life. Change your way of thinking to some degree. Share views and ideas with other people. Have an open mind. Hear what somebody else thinks about the world, and you share how you think about the world, and gain a different perspective on just life, period. Have conversations. Talk to people. You gotta talk to people, y'all. Use this as a very eye-opening experience as a whole. Learn lessons. Like, respect what you learn. You don't make mistakes, you just learn lessons. Like, grow. Use it as a way to grow who you are as a person. Grow your mind, body, soul, everything. And last but not least, do not share your information with just anyone. Everybody is not your friend, okay? I've had a friend who, as soon as we fell out or we stopped talking, went to the op and told all my business, to the point where the op really had ammo on me. Like, she had it on me. Girl I've been friends with for a long time, like this was my friend. Like, I'm thinking this is my friend, and she's telling my business to people who don't wish well on me, who don't like me. Like, she's telling my business, and we supposed to be friends. I didn't do none of that. Like, I didn't spread no business of hers, because whatever you tell me is between us. Like, that's not everybody's business. But someone who I thought was my friend told very personal things to my op about me. Like, something so personal only her and one other person know. So please, y'all, don't just go around telling your information to everybody don't wish well for you. Everybody isn't supportive of you and is gonna ride for you and is here to cheer you on. Just be real careful about who you tell your information to and who you befriend. And if you're overthinking something, I ain't gonna lie, I overthink, but most of the time when I'm overthinking, I'm right. So if you overthinking something, something's not right. Something's not right there, and you're probably right about it. That's why you're overthinking about it. So, all right, you guys, I hope that this video was very informational for you. I hope you found it funny. I hope you found it educational. I hope you took a good handful of tips that I have for you, and I hope that they help you in the long run. If they do help you in the long run, please be sure to comment down below. Come back to this video and tell me, hey Kylie, your tip about so-and-so really did help me. I was able to da-da-da. I want to know. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, because a lot of y'all be watching, commenting, and liking, but y'all don't be subscribing. I don't like that. For all my newcomers here, don't just be watching, commenting, and liking. Y'all better be subscribing too. And go back and watch my last 5 videos, because y'all ain't been showing me no love, and I don't like that. Go watch my last 5 videos, please. If this video was very helpful for you and you made it all the way to the end, to do me a favor, please go back and watch the last 5 videos. Please, I would appreciate it. Oh my god. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. We are out.